Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So today I want to share with you a reflection I had with one of my customers, and I think it would be a strong value for you because I see this is a common mistakes among many companies that are starting with the same thing, and that is maybe said for you. So this is Daniel Ceillan for CourAgile, and the topic for today is to compare the small game versus the big game in Scrum. One of the typical mistakes I see everywhere is when they try to use Scrum as a management tool. And this typical mistake is to try to use Scrum as a management tool to manage 2 weeks of work for the team. And we're missing the long-term perspective, and we're missing the purpose behind why we're doing Scrum. So the main point here is Scrum is about empiricism. And empiricism is not planning. It's not about planning. It's about doing experiments to find out new worlds of possibilities and value. Many people focus on efficiency, command and control, productivity, and of course those are important elements, but are not the only one important. And it's not the main mission for a Scrum team. The main mission for a Scrum team is not to be efficient, because we can do a mistake efficiently, and this, where is the difference? It's anyway a mistake. So that's why I like this metaphor to talk about the big game or the small game. When you focus on planning and efficiency, you are playing the small game. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm saying it's bad, I'm saying it should not be that way. It's your life. You can decide whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with your Scrum teams, with your life. But I'm here to tell you that there is a bigger opportunity for you waiting. If you step out the small game and you start to step in the big game, or what I call the big game. So what's the difference? In the small game, we're focusing on planning, efficiency, ensuring that people are busy, people have enough work for the next 2 weeks. And what's the definition of success there? The success will be when all work is done. Congratulations. You are so successful. But this is like buying a Ferrari and driving 20 kilometers per hour, and you say, okay, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. We're driving. Wow. And suddenly pass a simple car by your side driving 120 per hour. And you say, wow, why, how that's possible? Why this small company is beating me up if I am so big? Because they are playing the big game. But you have a Ferrari, you can drive faster. You can go for the big fish. You can go for big game. It's your decision. Sometimes I call this meningitis or the obsession for management. And at this point, it's important to understand that Scrum is about empiricism. It's to come back to the basics. What's the difference here? Well, the first difference, when you step in the big game, is that you will have a vision. You know where you're going. You know where you want to go. Sometimes when I find Scrum teams and Scrum leaders, I ask them, okay, where are you going with your Scrum? They don't know what to say. I don't know. Okay, that's the first problem. You don't have a vision. You don't have a trajectory. You have a perspective for the future. The use of a Scrum is a strategy to create a new future, to create new products, to find out new customers, to find out new ways to satisfy those customers, to find innovations for your product, to create new possibilities. This is the big game. The big game is not to do what you know how to do it. The big game is to start to do new things that you don't know how to do it. How can you know if you're in one side or the other? It's quite simple. If you can estimate perfectly what you're going to do, it's something you know. If it becomes difficult for you to make an estimation, that means you are exploring a new world. That's the main issue with those who fanatize with planning and estimation. They are reducing the scope and they are living in a very small world. The world you can plan and predict. And this is not what Scrum was designed for. Scrum was designed to explore a new complex world, unknown world. This is what I call the big game. Why this is big and the other small? Well, the big game drives you to bigger space, to a bigger world, to much more possibilities for you and for your customers and for your employees, who are your internal customers. I see this mistake many times and I want to make a video for this because I think this can help many people to step out from the small game. How can we do it? First of all, everything starts with the product owner. The product owner should not be a team manager or a team lead. The product owner should be a value explorer. Once the planning is finished and the meetings are done, the Scrum meetings are complete, then the product owner say goodbye. I need to go to the out world and search for new opportunities. If you have a question, call me. I'm available for you, but I go out to explore. This is the big game for the product owner. To search for new customers, to search for new values, possibilities, new ways to create value, new values to create. This is what is called unrealized value in the Scrum standards, in the EVM framework from Scrum. Unrealized value. And this is the point, this is the main duty, this is the main mission for a product owner. But to have a good product owner, you need to have a good Scrum Master. And at this point, a good Scrum Master will be a master in empiricism, helping the product owner to set up the experiments, to set up the vision, to make it crystal clear for everyone what is the vision, what is the mission, and What is value? Once you have the product owner exploring for new values, once you have a Scrum Master helping everyone to understand value and to understand empiricism, then we need to coach the developers to become Scrum developers. And a Scrum developer is not just a programmer, it's not just a coder or product builder. The Scrum developer need to become also an expert in value, need to become also a product expert, and sometimes a product manager. It's beyond coding and programming. This is a huge difference. This is a huge innovation. One question I like to say many times is that when people try to make things efficient, people try to make better planning, and the understanding of success is okay, when I make a plan and the plan works perfect, this is success for me. But then I ask myself, where is the innovation? Where is the innovation that agility brings to the world? What's the difference? What's the point? There is no difference with the traditional management. Well, this is the point. The difference here is when you start to understand value. That's why I really like to say, and this is going to be painful, Agile is not about customers. Agile is about value. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm the guy, I'm going to tell you difficult things, hard to listen, but also I'm here to help you change. So, how can I know if I'm going into the small or the big game? It's quite easy to see, it's very observable. So, for example, if you can perfectly estimate and plan what you're doing, you are playing the small game. So, perfect planning and estimation is a bad symptom. Because that means you are doing what you know how to do. You know how much it takes, you know what it takes. You are in a perfectly known world, you are under complete control. These are bad news. Okay, the good side of this is that you are going to stay exactly as you are. The bad news here is that you are not going to grow. You are not growing. So today I'm enjoying a Plasencia Alma Fuerte. So this is the coast in Mar del Plata, Argentina. I'm enjoying some time with my family. and I'm embracing uncertainty. So you need to become a friend of uncertainty, not to be an insecure being looking for safety and control. This is a big point because Scrum brings you an opportunity to become a different leader. Now you can play in a different game. You are invited to explore a new world. Now you can become an adventurer, an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is not a manager. That's why I propose you to stop using Scrum as a management tool, but embrace adventure and go out there to find out the new world you want to create. Then you're going to be a true leader, and you're going to bring great value for your employees, for yourself, and for your customers. So many times people ask me in this context if they should stop estimating. Well, I'm not a fan of estimation, but I need to recognize that estimation usually is a huge knowledge transfer tool. So in Agile, we really don't estimate to estimate. We estimate to understand each other what we're talking about. It's more a knowledge sharing activity than a real planning tool. Yes, in Scrum the estimation is only made for the team to decide how much amount of work they take inside the sprint, so to not be overloaded. But estimation is not mandatory. You can use many ways, but the point is, if you are trying to make perfect estimations, this is a red flag. Careful, because this is a fallacy. Perfect estimations do not exist. So an estimation is not a prediction, and that is a reflection of your own mindset, and maybe mean that your mindset requires immediate attention and you need to change your mindset. And here we come to a topic that we come for next video, how to change your mindset. And this is the next point. So my friends, if you want to move to the big game, or you want to improve, maybe you are already in the big game, but you want to improve your playing in the big game, we need to accept that we need to be open to change all mindsets and to work on the company culture. And this is sometimes hard to accept for many people, but this is not optional. So estimations are optional, but cultural change is not. And cultural change is important to be demystified. Cultural change is not something complex that you need a lot of scientists working in a laboratory to make it happen. I'm not saying it's easy, but also this saying is not so complicated. But it's a daily work. It's like going to the gym, trying to build a new body. This requires time and effort. It's doable. You don't need strong scientists to make it happen. But for now, let's leave it here and to mark the point. If you want to play the big game, this is a condition. You must be open and ready to work on your company's culture. And for that, you need real coaches. Coaches, true coaches. Not people that self-perceive as coach. You need real coaches. Standardized coaches. With international certifications, with decades of experience in coaching, real coaches. Not just secretaries, managers, and more processes consultants. But this will be a topic for another video. Today I wanted to share with you one key element that can open you a new world of possibilities. And many people are missing. So if this video was useful for you, I would be very happy to know. If you don't like this video for some reason, just let me know a comment. I will be happy to know also if you don't like something. But my intention here is to share decades of experience in Scrum and trying to help everyone to play the big game. Because life will be better if you do so. So I will be really thank you if you decide to join the big game tribe, and I will be happy to help you if you need my help. So I really wish you a lot of success in your Scrum teams, and so whatever you need, just let me know. If you're interested in more topics, write me a comment. I will be happy to read and to answer you. Feel free to join our open talks in Meetup or Chimpies, and so let's keep in contact. You can call me, whatever you want to talk. We can have a free conversation to let to know you, to know what you're doing, to know how I can help you. So feel free to contact me. Let's embrace the world. Let's play the big game and embrace uncertainty. Go for the big. Then I wish you success, health, and uncertainty, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.